negotiation that takes place between technology and religion. It always has, it always will. So one of the people who's written a lot about this is a lady called Heidi Campbell from the United States. And she quotes some examples of the way in which religion has a negotiation with technology. So a new piece of technology comes along, and typically religious people say, oh, we're not sure about this new technology because we've got our traditions, this is how we do it. And this new piece of technology means that we might have to do it differently, or means that people might ask us to do it differently, and we're not sure that we want to do it differently because we think that that's the right way to do it. It's the Apostles that knew the baptism of John, that actually technology challenges us to think about whether or not there are new and better and different ways of doing things. So she talks about, as an example, quite an extreme example, or two extreme examples. One, the Amish community in the United States, who have largely rejected technology, but actually have negotiated a compromise where they realise that actually having access to telephone is really quite a useful thing. If a woman's going into labour, needs medical support, then to be able to communicate with the outside world, for example, is not a bad thing. So they have community telephones. So people wouldn't be having their own smartphone, perhaps, but there would be community telephones available. They've negotiated some kind of compromise with the technology. In the Orthodox Jewish faith, where they don't like people to work on the Sabbath. So there was a whole debate about whether or not you could use a lift, an elevator, because to use the elevator meant that it could go wrong and you might have to call the maintenance people out. And they've negotiated a compromise where the elevator can be used at certain hours in the Sabbath. Now these are extreme examples, but this kind of negotiation between the technology and the religious group or society at large takes place all the time. And we're in a process at the moment, I think, accelerated negotiation because of the lockdown. We've had to move into a digital arena, perhaps a little bit quicker than many of us would have felt comfortable doing. And part of digital theology is to help the church to make informed decisions in that negotiation process about how are we going to use this, how are we going to capitalise on it, what are we not going to do, how are we going to protect ourselves, and being made aware of all of the potential opportunities and risks, some of which we touched upon this morning. So this is one of the books